In real quick. This is going to be the inside. This is going to let you see how this works. You have two doors, screen and the hard door. Pretty self-explanatory when you come in, but you'll have two handles that you can do to unlock both. Make sure that you keep them all together unlocked at the end. And then you'll have your keys. You do have a few keys that'll get you to the outsides of certain things, but this is the main one, the purple one that you'll want to use for everything. For most everything that's important, really. Before we go, quick lesson. This cannot work without the generator on, and same with the air conditioner. So keep that in mind if you ever need to use those. Also, if you overload it, it'll trip the generator. You'll have to restart it. So remember, if it's doing that, it's because it's being overloaded. You have too many things plugged in, and that's every camper will have that kind of problem. So keep that in mind. You'll have your gas burners. Everything works great with the gas. Make sure that when you turn it on, for some reason when it goes to just the light, it won't do it. Inside here, we have our lighters, plenty of lighters that you're welcome to use. Anything in here, you are welcome to use. So keep that in mind. We have some cleaning supplies and soaps. We'll have a little bit of utensils as well in here. In here we'll have our pots and pans. You're welcome to those. And here you have a lot of cleaning supplies. We do ask that you kind of keep it, really the principle, you leave it the way you found it. So make sure that whenever you come through that you kind of get a nice little clean. Down here we used to have our fire extinguisher, but we put the fire extinguisher up here because people kept kicking it when they came in. So it's right up here, as well as additional toilet paper. The toilet paper, please use only the toilet paper we provide. If you do need to get more, it's the Angel Soft brand. It breaks down easy and we can handle it. Do not flush any feminine products down the toilet. It'll stop it up and it'll be bad and it'll be hard to get out. So keep that in mind as well. We also have up here the certificate of, that's the insurance certificate card. If you have any issues, you're welcome to call them. You can call me at any time as well, whenever you're going through the camping experience, if you have any problems or troubleshooting. But right down here, stay right there, underneath this chair, you can lift this up and you will actually see our owner's manual as well as a few other things are inside here. You're welcome to use that. So it's right down there where you'll see the manual. It's something that you can get and you can use to help you out. And also right here we have a lot of paper products, plates, napkins, or paper towels, cups, silverware, any of those kind of things, or plasticware, and you're welcome to use those. Whenever it comes to this machine here, you want to keep it on battery right now, or whenever you're driving, you keep it on battery, and you just flip it over. Otherwise, you want to keep it unplugged in whenever you're at the place to keep it in. If you go propane, you're going to drain the propane tank. Remember, you're going to have to get more propane if you do. So I would caution you against that at all, but you can use it if you need to. Come on over here, you'll see our panel. This is for the slide in, slide out. Whenever I slide in, you'll see the whole thing start coming in real quick. You're hearing it move, and it comes in. We're going to keep it open right now. I will slide it in and have it ready for you whenever you come and pick up. On here you'll have your panel. Here's your water heater and here's your water pump. This will get you the obviously the hot water. It uses propane. The water pump, when you turn it on, this is only if you're using the freshwater tank. If you're doing a direct line, do not turn the pump on. You do not need it. Sometimes I encourage just going ahead and keep it exclusively with the water pump and the water tank, but that's just me. If you push these buttons, it'll let you know the fill tanks of if you come over here, and if you'll see these are the fill tanks that you'll have when you push this. Shows full battery. There's actually a full fresh water right now, but it's going to be emptied. And here's your black and gray water, and it'll let you know where you are with that. Your furnace is right here. It's simple. You just turn it on and go to fan, cool, or furnace. If you do have it, if you do want to if it gets cold and you do need the heat on, the heat comes out underneath here. So you want to make sure that you don't put anything underneath here. If you turn the heater on, it could catch on fire. It could get hot enough. But there's a lot of closets here. Your music is right here that you're welcome to use, and there's a TV on the other side if you're so inclined. If you need to turn this into a bed, this does come down. It brings it down. You can use this. That'll come over on top like this, as well as this will fill it, and then you actually have your double, or no, I mean your twin size bed. We use it all the time and it works really well. Real quick, coming to the bathroom real fast. And then we'll show you this inside here. That's the vent that I'm talking about. Whenever it comes to leaving, make sure you close that. If you open this up, it's just simple screwing it in and screwing off, and this turns on the fan right here. Toilet's right over here. It's pretty self-explanatory. You have your toilet paper and the little nozzles right on the other side. Your sink and your shower is right here. So you can just turn this on. This will turn on the shower if you need it to. There is an external shower. We actually use the external shower more than we use the internal one, just because we have more space and it's kind of nicer. But to each their own. I think that explains most everything that we have in here. Here's our fuse box over here. If you're ever needing anything when it comes to additional fuses or to switch something that might trip. And that's about it when it comes to the inside.